What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So I did actually want to make a quick video because I did notice some issues that did end up coming with the Volume 9 update. Now, we all do know this was going to be a fairly large update, but with that though, we all do know with games nowadays that, well, normally issues tend to follow with it. Now, for this, we are going to know right now, guys, I've been seeing this everywhere on X, YouTube, Instagram. If you actually did buy the collection upgrade, you still do not have access to the premium pass. Yes, if you actually go, it will say upgrade to premium. You press it, it says you already own this item. It is definitely pretty frustrating, I have to admit. You know, the funny part about it though is every time a game gets an update now, like whether it's a Motorfest, whether it's Test Drive, even Need for Speed, I normally expect something to break alongside of these updates. Like, it's going to be fairly obvious. Now, I'm not saying it's going to be like game breaking stuff, but normally a lot of the issues we do encounter are pretty dang annoying. Like, seriously, we actually all bought the actual upgrade thing for Need for Speed, but we can't even use the pass though. Now, I do understand they are going to be working on this. Apparently, they had a post about it saying they're going to be aware of it. They are going to have the team working on it to get this resolved. Hopefully, we actually get a patch maybe in a couple of weeks, or who knows, maybe we might get like a hot fix in a couple of days. I really don't know. But let's hope we're actually not going to have issues for weeks or even months on end until this is actually fixed, because, well, some games do actually take months to get updates, which I do think is a problem, especially when things are broken in there. Now, there's also something else I did want to show here. So if you guys are wondering, yes, the pass goes to 75 levels, which is pretty dope. I actually thought the pass was only going to go to around 45 levels, but luckily they actually gave us a full pass going to 75 levels. And I really do hope they actually get a fix out for this stuff fairly quick, and it's not going to be weeks until we get a patch for it. I mean, a lot of players probably want to level the pass up, but if you can't even get the premium one after you bought it, that is probably going to be fairly frustrating. They did say level through the pass though once they do actually get it situated. You are of course going to get all of the items because you obviously own it. The other thing I did want to talk about here quick is going to be an issue with lockdown. Anybody else trying to play this game mode, guys? Now the thing is, when you click on it, like for example here, let's click on this one. You obviously can join in with a private crew and go solo in, which is probably what I'm going to have to do, because if you actually try to find a game and join a crew, here's exactly what happens. Funny thing is, it normally will join like a crew, even like one or two people, and sit there, and it will literally sit in the menu for around who knows how long. I think I was actually timing it before being around 10 minutes just sitting here. Then it's going to say disconnected. I also got that a few times. Let's join back into it and try this again. It kind of makes me laugh because you're like, okay, well, I joined into the session. The thing is, all it's going to do is say found session and sit here saying everybody's ready, but nothing actually loads in. And yes, I'm going to be honest, this is really frustrating, man, because we all do know sometimes it's going to load in, sometimes it doesn't. This time it did, but I had a few times earlier where it wasn't loading in. So if you guys are having that issue, I would actually recommend backing out than trying to join again. It might take 3 or 4 tries, but hopefully it is going to work. Probably one of those small issues because the update came out, everybody's trying to play it. I would say something like this is probably going to be resolved fairly quick. The speed pass, on the other hand, I'm going to say probably needs some type of hot fix or something, or maybe like a maintenance thing to really get it fixed. Do let me know if you guys are having these issues in the comments below. Getting like an infinite loading screen, getting stuck in the menu trying to join a match, or buying something like a speed pass and not being able to use it is, well, I think we can all agree that's going to be pretty dang annoying.